Hey Rick, it's your good friend Robert Robbins at the Crowley Resort, bringing you a quick recap of the golf lesson today. Before I get too far into this video, I do want to let you know how much I enjoyed your company, as well as the opportunity to help you improve on your golf swing. Main point of today's golf lesson was swinging the golf club more efficiently, and ways that we can go about doing so is by improving on the setup position as well as improving the takeaway. At this time I am going to put up two lines to represent alignment. You can see how we're set up to the golf ball to hit the golf ball in the right hand corner of the net. When asked where you were trying to hit the golf ball, you responded by saying in the center of the net. We then took a look at ball position. You'll notice that in the setup position, the head is clearly in front of the golf ball. We discussed how the setup position should be as close to the impact position as possible. In a good impact position, the head is most certainly behind the ball. We then discussed width in your setup position. We discussed how the width of your lower body is more narrow than the width of your hips. This is certainly an issue not only with leverage in your golf swing, but more importantly, balance. We also discussed posture in your setup. You have what we refer to as S posture, which is very common in golfers who are struggling with spine angle. We then took a look at your takeaway. We discussed how the golf club tends to get underneath the plane and typically gets into a position that is referred to as underneath the swing plane or behind the body. This again leads into a position at the top of the swing, which is a concern in terms of spine angle. In order to fix this, we did attempt to incorporate more of a hinging motion in the wrist in the takeaway, as opposed to starting the golf swing with the core, which is common in a one-piece takeaway. Again, a one-piece takeaway or a takeaway where the golf club gets behind the body or underneath the swing plane typically leads into a reverse spine angle. We're now going to go to the top of your golf swing. As we start to move downwards, please pay very close attention to the head, as it has to move back in order to get behind the golf ball. This again having a lot to do with ball position. We're now going to take a look at your golf swing after we discuss these changes. We're going to first take a look at a face-on view. You'll immediately notice in the setup position that the ball position is certainly ahead of the position of your head. In terms of width, your lower body is certainly wider than your hips, and we'll take a look at posture and alignment on the down the line view. Because of our ball position and our width and our lower body being improved upon, not only have we encouraged leverage in our golf swing, but balance as well, hence making our golf swing much more efficient. You'll notice that the need to move back with our head is less evident now because of ball position. We're now going to take a look at your golf swing from a down the line view from before and then after. You'll notice right off the bat that the alignment has improved. We still have a little bit of S posture, which is okay. S posture again is something that we're going to try to correct through a series of exercises as well as stretching. We're now going to go ahead and put the golf swing into motion. You'll notice that in the before video, the golf club is most certainly underneath the plane or behind the body, whereas in the in the after video, the golf club is now in front of the body or on plane. There you have it. This again improving on spine angle. Again, the way that we went about accomplishing this position in your golf swing was to begin our takeaway with a little hinging of the wrist rather than starting our golf swing with our core as we would do in a one-piece takeaway. So that's about all I have for you for now, Rick. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson as much as I did. I hope you found this very beneficial to you. Good luck with it. Again, I hope it helps. Again, I enjoyed your company, and I hope to see you again in the very near future.